Hey, how you doing? This is Chris over at the Outer Islands. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's have another look at some cue files. If you've watched what I've already done, you'll have seen that I created a foreman's room ambient sound. Now I'm going to move on. I'm going to create some ambient sound for this Victorian style shared bathroom. Now, a little bit of a chat about the shared bathroom that I've got here, just for anyone who kind of isn't really aware. So, I went to a private school back in ye days, nothing like Harry Potter, before anyone asks. And basically the showers and everything else like this, they were all like shared units, okay? That's how it works. And looking back all the way to facilities where people used to work together, you know, in an industrial place like this, the shower units would have been shared units. They've all been blokes, they've all been showering themselves off, get themselves a good clean, whip each other with a towel, and then, you know, go off and get some rest. So that's what's happening here. We have these shared toilet and shower facilities here. You'd have shared sinks where everyone wash their hands, because there was no en-suites in the bunk rooms, and then off they go. Now, one of the things that's going to pull us out of this kind of working is not having the sounds for, you know, water and stuff going on here. So if you look, I do have some sounds. If I come down to my plumbing sounds, I've got various dripping noises and like that. Okay, so what I need to do is be very careful with this. I don't want to have any noisy ambience. I just want quiet ambience in here. This is an abandoned bathroom, right? So all I need to do really is just mix up these four. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in a kind of a slight delays and a little bit of kind of maybe a little bit of modulation on it, just to make some minor variations in the sound of dripping and stuff. Get rid of the evenness. Okay, so first of all, let's start off, and I want to make an audio, and I'm going to make a sound cue, like so. I'm going to call this cue, well, we'll call it cue bathroom ambient. Okay, so cue bathroom ambient. Now, if I open this up, and at the minute, as you can see, we've just got our great big old output here, and I'm going to move this down, and let's get our plumbing. So here's our plumbing, just here, and I'm just going to drag these into the canvas so that I can just see it at the very bottom, because this window is kind of overlapping it. There we go. And now I've got my ambient plumbing sounds just here. Now, what I could do is I could technically use all four of these, you know, so grab all four of these and then put a random on it, like so, and then feed the random into my, well, into my output with a loop on it, and just press play. Okay, but it doesn't give a lot of body to what's going on. It's very subtle. Now, actually, I'd quite like to have two tracks going simultaneously as much as possible in this. So let's get rid of the random element for the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a delay node. There we go. My delay node I'm going to stick in front of my second track. Control C, Control V, and my fourth track. Okay, now each of these is 30 seconds long. So both these delays I'm going to set to between 14 and 15 seconds. Just to lose any evenness, it will stop any form of, you know, direct repetition. So we'll get drip, 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 you know, just change it, modulate it a bit like that. Another thing I'm going to do as well is I'm going to modulate all of these at slightly different tones as they come in. So I'll get 4 modulators. 1, Control C, and I'll actually, before I copy it, let's change the pitch, and I want 0.875 to 1, so we'll bend the pitch a bit, and for the volume we'll have it go between 0.9 and 1.1, so it can be slightly quieter or slightly louder, and let's just copy each one. Right, so Control V again, oops, daisy, wrong one, there we go. And Control V. Everyone in my household has colds, by the way, so if you're hearing snuffling and coughing noises, you know why. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 4 tracks, 4 delays. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize between these two. Okay, so grab a random, there we go, pull these two in. And then these two, grab these, do another random, there we are. So now we've got a random between two. Okay, so we're only pulling 2 tracks in now, not 4 tracks, really important. Now out of these 2 tracks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not concatenate, because I think that's silly. I'll just mix them up. I'll throw a mixer in, like so, and put my mixer in there. And for the mixer volume, I'm going to set it to 0.45 and 0.45. Right, let's save and see how that sounds. Nice. So yeah, that's the sound of water rushing through a pipe there, so we're getting some secondary noise coming in. That's pretty cool, I like that. Okay, that's kind of nice, I like that. So we've got some good sound here for a little bit of old plumbing, because old plumbing makes this kind of sound, trust me on this. So now what I'll do is I'll go back into my bathroom. Before I do actually, hang on, let's go to this bathroom ambient here. I'm going to change the attenuation to small again. It does not need to be big. And I believe I've already edited in here to make it inverse, so that's fine. I'm not going to do air absorption or listener focus for the moment. Occlusion, yeah, why not? We'll do some occlusion on it actually. There we go. That way things will block it, which is cool. And now let's get it placed. So I think a good place for it will be underneath this sink, like so. Okay, and as long as I pull it out, it should get blocked by the walls. There we go. So now I'm going to come down here. If you recall, down here we've just got the noise of the foreman's office, which we can probably see how it's directional. Okay, now we go this way. Yeah, that's nice that. Okay, so we'll do that. And I can add a puddle or something to that later on, just to give it that extra kind of ambience that I'm looking for there. So I'll just pause this actually and stick a puddle in. There we go, one application of a quick puddle. And now we have a little bit more life in this room than we did before. Nice. Okay, so it's a very subtle thing, but it's all we need. Okay, then, so that's just going to leave me to do the nature stuff, really, isn't it? So that's pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope that's been helpful to you.